Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Shaw.
Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. 21 minutes before the hour. Most of Central Oregon right now is under an excessive heat warning that's going to stay in place for a couple of days. That red area is what we're looking at there. Those that are a little closer to the eastern slope of the Cascades are under a heat advisory that is going to expire tomorrow night. So just looking at hot days here on the high desert. In addition to that, if you're headed south, you're going to find fire weather warnings in place for much of Klamath County. In fact, just about as soon as you cross the border into Klamath County, you're going to be running into some smoke. Most of Central Oregon this morning, in addition to the warm temperatures, under a moderate air quality index for the day ahead. If we get a little more smoke, that may get bumped up a little bit, but right now we're in pretty good shape there. Thunderstorms moving through Oklahoma, the Gulf Coast of Louisiana and Florida, the western U.S. Not bad, actually. We're in pretty good shape here, including the Pacific Northwest. Now, we have this low pressure center that's well offshore that's helping to boost some warm air in our direction. We have high pressure centered over the desert Southwest that is rotating warm air into the region. Consequently, we wind up very hot through the course of the day. Thunderstorm activity moved off to the northeast. We've been left under clear skies, and we're going to stay that way. Well, the lightning history over the last 24 hours has proven fairly interesting. We had a clear morning yesterday. About 1, 2 o'clock, that's when things started to show up on the map, and then by dinner time, we had quite a number of lightning strikes, and that continued through the evening. So we are looking at a fair concentration of lightning across the high desert. Well, all of that's moved out of the area, and that storm has dissipated, so we're in much better shape this morning. Right now the temperatures aren't too bad. Low 50s to low 60s. The upper elevations are a little bit colder, and for the day ahead we don't get much relief from the breezes. Light and variable winds now stay pretty gentle out of the northwest this afternoon. It'll help to keep the smoke out of our area, but it won't help to cool us down much. We are going to see temps that are going to range from the low 90s to the low 100s across the high desert. And today we'll see more people hitting triple digits than we did yesterday. Scattered through the 50s for most for overnight lows. Upper elevations will be a little cooler than that. And for the next couple of days, we're going to be very hot. Now, we don't have to struggle with tree pollen, grass pollen, weed pollen too much over the next couple of days, but the struggle is going to be to stay cool. Very hot conditions for a couple of days. Even when we get a break on Friday, it's still well above average. Average temps are expected for the weekend. We'll be in the upper 80s, and as we go into next week, that's when we start to see a little bit of a break from these intense temperatures. We'll be in the low to mid 80s through much of next week.